And hello, Shock fans, your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, Rip the full-blown freak show, back for another Rip's Robot Mode Reviews, a special. This is a custom Revenge of the Fallen LockDown. I've already reviewed the other mode, but I haven't put the review up for it since it's like in a certain order. So I probably won't be going over articulation or anything in this. I will say articulation is great on this guy. This is just for a custom paint job. I'm going to go ahead and move his arm now, so you can see the chest and stuff. Sorry I forget the customizer's name. I bought this on eBay for I actually scored it for like $7. Go figure. He took all the green. Well, I don't know why I'm doing all this, like trying to explain what's not there. I can just show you guys. Another thing I want to say, if the customizer was like to find out I reviewed this, I want to say thanks for tightening the joints on the arms, because this is the original. The joints are extremely loose on mine. Now, some of the things he did, he took a lot of that green off the chest, which looks better. The green on the legs was okay. I didn't mind it as much, but it does look better in black. He left the green on the crotch and the green on the forehead crest. And he got rid of... See how... I get confused with the mirror effect, and I say that a lot, but it was like this brownish plastic. He painted all that in black, and then painted that silver. The whole thing got a matte black finish. The whole back of the car on this part was green. He left one speck of green. And all around it just looks better. The only thing I thought about doing, and I might not end up doing it. Oh, another thing was he painted these were originally gold. He painted those exhaust pipes silver and left them with the gold so it looks like rust. Really cool effect there. He took the Decepticon symbol off because LockDown's not a Decepticon. He painted in the headlights, I think, unless those were already painted in. They were. Yeah, they already were. But the only thing I wanted to do with it was paint the hook silver, but me and my girlfriend were talking about it. And since it's that weird plastic, I don't like the flexy plastic. Like, it doesn't look like it's going to break or anything. But I assume since it flexes, that it will either make the plastic too brittle, or it will make the paint just chip off. Yeah, that's what I think of. I wish some third-party company would like make a hook for him at least, even if they didn't do a hand. Would I recommend this mold? I think I said in my video where I reviewed him. Yeah, I would. He's a great figure. And honestly, I wouldn't even waste my money. I know I said he's worth the pickup if you're complete. It's the Age of Extinction LockDown. But this is how LockDown's supposed to look. He's a deluxe class that's almost as tall as a leader class. Really skinny, really freaky looking, a hook for our hand. And I don't know how many of you guys know this, and it might piss you off as much as it did me, but LockDown was going to look more like this in Age of Extinction until Lamborghini stuck their freaking asses in it and were like, we want a car in the movie, and then they got LockDown, and then they were like, why'd you make our car a bad guy? Like, F you guys, you wanted a car in the movie, you got it. Now shut up, you ruined a good character. I didn't hate LockDown in the movie, he was actually pretty cool, but don't look this up unless you really want the character ruined for you. If you've ever seen the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward gets hit, SpongeBob slams the door in his face, and Squidward becomes really handsome, and then at the end of it, he gets hit in the face with the door again and becomes even more handsome. That second handsome Squidward, and there's a Google image for it somewhere online. Just Google search LockDown handsome Squidward. He looks just like handsome Squidward, and it's kind of ruined it for me. I wanted him to look like this, the whole bolts, like Frankenstein-y look. And stuff. I actually thought about giving him Megatron's cowl if I could get it to fit on him, like he had in Transformers Animated. So yeah, guys, he's worth the pickup, and this custom job is really nice. Oh, the other thing he did was he painted a lot of silver in it and put black metal wash on it, and he painted this silver. And I'm assuming that he probably knew the same thing about the plastic. That's why he didn't paint it silver, because he obviously had silver paint. I really like this figure, and this is a very beautiful custom. It's got a lot of great posability, ankle tilt, and I'll be covering that in the review of this one. I will say if you're going to get him, you're going to have to use 4-posh to tighten the joints, because this is the original, and this stuff is loose. I mean, it's like Ultra Magnus from Prime, especially this arm. Especially this arm. Now, the legs aren't loose. That leg and the head isn't loose on this one as much. It holds the pose fine. I will say on this one, the head actually feels a little more loose. But the arms, he tightened them up very nicely. Not too tight, but he tightened them enough. The legs are a little bit looser. if looser is even a word, I don't even know, than normally. But they hold the stance because the feet are so large. I'll give me a decent pose before we go. I can't suggest you get this one because it's a custom. I'm not selling it or anything. But I suggest you guys get the figure. He's worth the pickup. And I mean, I love Transformers Animated LockDown since he was the original. But I can't take him as serious as this one that looks really scary. And this is just a really nice figure to have on your shelf on display. He's really cool. So yeah, I suggest you get this one if you can find Axor. I had that in my hands when it came out. Passed on it and still regret it until this day because I could never find it again. So yeah, I suggest you guys go out and find this guy on eBay. Even if you just find the original. There's nothing wrong with this paint scheme. I just prefer, a lot of times, if you custom paint anything and give a professional time to work with it, it's going to look better because Hasbro's just in a budget. So I mean, they have to do it to a certain extent. They have to budget it. I would like to maybe see paint some on, if anybody knows, if you can paint this sort of like flexi plastic, then sure, let me know in the comments below. Because I've got silver paint and I'll touch that up with silver if I think so. So, until next time, this has been your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, Rip, the full-blown freak show, signing off. Farewell.